Thanks for joining us, everybody. We're live here from the KFVS Digital News Desk. We here with Jason Davis. It's time once again for our program, Sikeston This Week. He is the director of Historic Downtown Sikeston. Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. Clayton, how are you?
Doing fine, doing fine. We are glad to have you here. And I know that I believe that many people will be excited as well, and glad to be at the wine festival coming up in Sikeston. I believe that that's a pretty popular one, right? In the past year or so, however long it's been going on.
Yeah, school started back today, and we're past the rodeo, and kind of even though it's 150,000 degrees outside, we're
Yes.
headed towards the fall, and with that comes the Fall in Love with Downtown Sikeston Wine Festival that'll be taking place in September. The date is September the 9th this year. It's our 13th annual
Okay.
Historic Downtown Sikeston Fall in Love with Downtown Sikeston Wine Festival. And so we're getting geared up for that. Really excited for September the 9th.
All right. And so where does that happen? What's the location people need to mark down?
Yeah, so on that evening, we will block off Center Street from Kings Highway to Stoddard. And the event takes place basically the entire stretch of Center Street in downtown Sikeston. If you don't know the names of the streets, that's the street that is directly in front of Susie's and Grant Financial and those stores there. And so the street will be closed off. The event kicks off at 5 o'clock for our VIP entrance, and then at 6 o'clock to the general public. So that VIP hour is for our sponsors, which you can still become a sponsor. If you're interested, you can contact me about that, and I can tell you how that can happen. And then at 6 o'clock, the gates open to the general public, and the event goes from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. this year. We got a lot of things in store, some really neat additions this year as well. Of course, we have our regular wineries that are going to be here. Right now, we have 5 that have confirmed that they're coming. And so we'll have a good number of wineries. Susie's will be doing their hors d'oeuvres again this year in the alley between their building and the old U.S. Bank building. And the Fault Line Band will be playing live that evening, so we're excited about that. This will be their first event in downtown Sikeston. And this year we've added one of our downtown merchants, CYM Treats. They're going to be doing cupcakes that are infused with wines from the wineries, or cupcakes, or I should say, and cupcakes that are made to pair with wines from the winery. So that'll be really cool. A really cool addition to the event this year. And of course, we'll have food trucks like always. So once you get later into the evening and the hors d'oeuvres are gone and it's supper time, you'll have the opportunity to get with one of the food trucks. So a lot in store for this year's wine festival. A lot of things coming together. And tickets this year are $25 pre-sale. And so you can contact me at Historic Downtown Sikeston, and we can set up a time for you to get those tickets from me. You can also purchase them at First State Community Bank at the intersection of Main Street and Malone and Sikeston. Tickets are $25. If you wait till the day of the event, they're $30. So get those tickets ahead of time for the pre-sale, and you'll save $5.
All right. Great stuff. Jason Davis with Historic Downtown Sikeston. Thank you so much for being here today, Jason. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Clayton. Have a good day.
All right, you too. To our audience, thank you all for being here with us. We're turning it back over to Local News Live. Thanks again, everybody.